Hey, what's up, guys? It's me, Paul from Zeta Teal Trading. I was sick last week, so I couldn't make a video, but I'm not sick this week, so I just wanted to go do a quick little rundown of how sales went for the month of January. Although we're not quite at the end of the month, but it's close enough. We did almost $2,000 in sales, pretty good. 400 of that was shipping. Busiest days were probably closer towards the beginning of the month because that's when I actually added cards. I think my last ad was right around here. And so, if you don't add cards, you don't sell cards. So you got to keep adding cards. Top set by revenue was Duskmorn because, again, I added a bunch of Duskmorn cards. Then it was Thunder Junction, which I had also added fairly recently, I think towards the end of December. Fallout, that was like November-ish. Big score that goes with Thunder Junction. Foundations, I added a bunch. In January, Aether Drift hasn't been added to in a while. Secret Lair hasn't been added to in a while. Bloomborough hasn't been added to in a while. Ixalan, Breaking News, which also goes with Thunder Junction. So, yeah, pretty much, you put it up, it sells. All the high value cards sell pretty much right away, and then you're kind of left with the lower value, less desirable cards that sell slowly over time, but they do eventually sell. That's kind of it for the snapshot. I do also want to point out something here. My listed value is $7,000. When I joined Manapool, I started at about $13,000. I haven't been able to keep up with the demand at all. It's been nuts. So that's something to keep in mind. My numbers are, if I had been keeping up with it, this should be a higher number, and I'd be churning more cards. But I'm not, so it isn't. What are you gonna do? Other news. So yeah, January, not as big as December, but that's kind of expected. November is still the king in my historical data. So that's good. It covers for this slump in October, covers for part of the slump of September. And yeah, so, things are going pretty good. It's just a matter of ramping up. As you can see, this chart kind of goes up and to the right. And, that's just the goal. You got to just up and to the right, man. We can take a look at my inventory real quick, I guess. So we can look at price. We can look at the most expensive cards that are still in the inventory. Bristly Bill. Not a very fast mover. I'm going to bring this down to 45 because I don't want it to... Actually, now that I think about it, it will sell. Oh, well, whatever. 43.55. We'll bring that down to the low. Greater Oromancy, this is yet to sell. Doubling Season has yet to sell. Watery Grave, Parallel Lives. I kind of want these to go to their low price so that they sell a little faster. Not a huge deal. I'll probably lose out on $1 on a big sale. A lot of the Secret Lair cards are out of whack because I haven't changed their price since setting them, and it seems like they've only gone down. So yeah, very, very quickly we get to the $8 cards, and from there we reach $2 cards, and then the next page should be all. Okay, still a couple $2 cards then. Here we go, 89 cents. So, you know, there's still a lot of value here. It's just a matter of when someone decides to buy it or build a deck with it or whatever else. So yeah, that's it from me. I just wanted to get something out there real quick and just sort of update you guys. You know, I'm not dead. I survived the flu. We're back in business. I'm gonna be doing a bunch of adding to my inventory in the next week or two. And so yeah, this will be basically nothing compared to what I have in store. I've got a bunch of Avatar Jumpstart and a bunch of Aether Drift Commander to go through. So yeah, all right. I'll see you guys next time. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys learned something. And don't forget to shop Zeta Teal Trading. Links in the description. Bye.